Hi guys, it's 2021. I can't believe we're here. Um, it's been about a week, I guess. I just wanted to pop in and get everybody excited. I want to try and get more consistent with my videos over the new year. So I guess we can jump right in. I have some haul. I have some new starts that I can show you, and I'm gonna be trying to do a lot with like pictures over here um, for some of the before pictures for my bingo card for full coverage fanatics. And so I guess we can kind of just do. I don't really know how people do this. I'm going to start with haul. A lot of my haul is threads. I had thread that was missing from some of my patterns, but I also used a code that Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World is her YouTube channel. Anyway, she posted a code to get 15% off with Top Knot Stitcher. So I used that code and I got myself a couple little things. Let me dig for the first thing that I got. So I needed some new scissors, which I'm sure we all understand happening. So I went on her site and I should have prepared better, but I found these pineapple rainbowy scissors and they're like, I want to say pearlescent, but I don't think that's the right word. But they're like the rainbowy metal, and they're a pineapple. So super cute, and I'm really excited about those. They work great. Highly, highly recommend. I also found this little guy. Now, if you're like me, you don't need any more needle minders, but I am obsessed. So I found this little guy. He's a little cactusy little guy, and I love him. I've started using this with my Train of Dreams, and it's actually like a really strong magnet. Like, okay, like it's a really strong magnet. And so those kind of go really well together to like keep stuff organized for my Train of Dreams piece. I also bought my very first 22 count fabric from her store, and I'm really excited. So this is the bag it came in. It's 18 by 30 in the color Lilac by Witchelt Herman, and it's a heart hanger. So this is the little package. And this, I hope this shows true to color. Sorry, I've been stitching on it today, but this is this beautiful purple color that it is. So pretty. And I started stitching my Zodiac sampler today on it. And so far I'm really impressed. This is just the corner of the frame. So I'm really excited. I didn't really measure. I never measure. I'm weird like that. But I started this little corner, the top little corner of the frame. And so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do the January stuff just kind of slowly by the end of the month, and then I can do the February section. And once I get that on there, I'll show you guys what that looks like, so we can all kind of follow along. Like I said, I'm going to post it. I still have to create like a hashtag for it, but I think I'm just going to call it like a Zodiac Sal or something. If you want to stitch it, it's from Cloud's Factory. Really cute pattern, but there's also one of my whips that I just started. I also took pictures today for my before shots for my bingo card. And I only did one. I started with the Gen 1 Pokemon pattern, and so I'll post a picture probably over here of where I started that. The prompt is something that flies. And so I'll be using that for that prompt. And so once I have 1,000 stitches on it, I'll take an after picture and I'll put them together and I'll put it in that Flosstube that's directly thereafter. And let's see. Oh, so kind of at the end of last week, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw, but another whip, I guess. I posted my update to my Train of Dreams because I had a page finished. And I'm obsessed, you guys. Like, I just worked. Sorry if you can hear that. My bonus child is very active at nighttime. It's not ironed or anything, but I finished another page. Look at this. Like, you can see the smoke coming out of the smokestack. Oh my gosh. I cannot. I can't wait till this is too big for me to fit on camera. Like, oh. And so I finished it last week of December. And I decided that I wanted a clean start for my bingo card, so I haven't stitched on it in a minute. And I still have to tally up how many stitches I got at the end of December, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't stop looking at it. And the detail on the train especially, like, it's just, it's unreal to me. So that's where I am at that, this. And this is like 20 point, hang on, let me check what I said it was, because I'm legit so excited. I sent it to my sister. I was like, this is your birthday present. It is 20,859 stitches and 20.35% complete. Now, I posted this in I think the Heaven and Earth Design group. And somebody asked me how many pages I had done. When I bought this, I didn't have Pattern Keeper. So I originally bought the large print PDF so that way I could see it a little bit better. I have terrible eyesight, but I don't usually wear my glasses, even though I'm supposed to. And so I bought the large print, so there's going to be, I assume, more pages to it than what would normally be found. This is technically 6 pages, but you know, like so it goes like this, kind of splits in half, and it's like 1, 2, and then the like last 5 rows are like another page, so 3. And then, so this is technically like 6 pages, but I just count it as 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, just because that small one is so little. But I can't stop looking at it. If I don't like tuck it away, I will just sit and look at it. Somebody was asking about my back. Now, I don't really pay much attention to the backs, but I did try a pin stitch somewhere in here, and it hasn't came out yet, so fingers crossed. But like, this is my back. It's not neat. And it doesn't have to be. The back of your piece is just for you, you know, or whoever wants to look at it. I'm going to have this framed for my sister anyway, so I don't really care what the back looks like as long as it sits nicely in a frame. So that's where I am on those. I haven't really worked on much else. Christmas kind of got me good. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday and a good new year. And I want to apologize about my time and stitch this week because I don't really have like a very good setup for it yet. But I'm getting there and I'm going to work on it. I basically took 3 of my thread boxes and stacked them here. I rested my iPad over the top and like stitched underneath it. So I'm looking at a stand for my tablet that'll work a little bit better. Let's see. We did whips. Oh, I will put a picture right in this area, but I had my first FFO. It's in the mail, and it was my Secret Santa gift for my boyfriend's family. It's, oh gosh, I don't remember who it's by on Etsy. There's like a whole set. I now have the patterns for the whole set because I showed my sister and she likes photography. Let me check really quick. Sorry. It is by Vlada X Stitch, and this one is called, oh goodness, it is called Landscape. It's just called Landscape Modern Cross Stitch Pattern, Nature Easy Counted Cross Stitch Shirt, Night Sky, Mountain Forest. So I know that on Etsy sometimes people, and I do it too, like use like longer listings so that their pattern will come up more. So yeah, that's why that is. They're relatively inexpensive. They're beautiful. They're easy to read. I switched, the back color is supposed to be a 939. I switched it to 310 in my piece just because I wanted the black to really stick out for her. But yeah, she's very excited to get it. And the framing isn't very even, but it's my first fully finished anything. So I'm hoping that she loves it, and I'm very excited. That'll be a really fun thing to get in the mail, I think. But yeah, it's 2021. I can't believe it. And I just, I don't want this to be like a crazy long video. I talked a little bit about my goals and that kind of thing after watching Amy's whip parade and like all her what she wants to do for her new starts. I'm really excited. I'm gonna just throw it out there. My Buy Me a Coffee link, anything that I make from that or any donations that I get is gonna go straight towards the Epic Storybook Princess pattern from Clouds Factory. It's huge. It's a relatively expensive pattern, but that's what I want to get as my next big pattern. And I know the frame I can stitch, but I want to get the whole piece so that way I can do all the princesses and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. News. I'm taking a little bit of a venture into making needle minders. So I should be getting my supplies this week or next. I'm gonna start just putting things together. I have a couple ideas that I've drawn out and I'm really excited about. So keep an eye out for those. And we are at 40 as of about an hour ago, 41 subscribers. When I hit 50, so that's 9 more people, I'm doing a giveaway. Really excited. I can't wait. So we'll be looking for like one of my needle minders in that giveaway, maybe. I don't know. But as always, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys soon. And here's to the new year, more Stitch With Me's and more charts and more stitching. Have a wonderful night.